My life is not what I expected. I wish I could wipe out the mistakes I made.
You can restart your life at any time if you have learned the right lessons from your mistakes. So there is no need to wipe them out. You can actually use them as your own experience, but if you have learned the wrong lessons from your mistakes, then it is very different. Let's talk about it. You will be surprised how many people learn the wrong lessons from their mistakes. Because the mistakes bring you suffering. And if you do not know how to get out of that suffering really quick, you actually learning the opposite side than a lesson. You are learning to hide and run away from yourself, from others. Please understand that every mistake you make, it's a test of life. It's a challenge, which means you haven't learned the lesson properly. What lesson do you have to learn? It's up to what kind of mistakes you made. Is it in relationships? Is it in sabotaging yourself? Is it in emotional imbalance? Where is it the mistake you have made? And what is the true lesson of your life that you haven't learned? Have you learned it after you made this mistake, or you still haven't learned it? You think you've learned it, and you're repeating the mistake, or it goes down the drain into something worse, which happens a lot. So this is one of the things that we are doing at Dante Depression Institute, where in our courses, specifically Life Strategy with Results, where we put people in different situations of life to make sure they can overcome any challenge. And that means any challenge that occurs. And yes, you will learn that theoretically, but you will probably not be able to overcome the first challenge that you come into 100%. But knowing you'll overcome the first one at 50%, the second one at 70%, the third one at 90%, and you will get it by practicing how to overcome any challenge in life. And that is possible. So now you're going to make less and less mistakes. The mistakes you're going to make, you're going to learn more and more lessons from each one of them. So your life will turn the way you're expecting it, because you will be the master of it. And only you can be the master of your own life. Nobody else can tell you what to do. But if you do not have right information, if you don't know how to master it, you're going to be trying to swim in the middle of the ocean, thinking you're going to conquer it when you can easily drown. This is how it works all the time. So there are a couple of ways that you can learn how to master the game of life. One of them is through mistakes. You want experience to take a couple of decades or maybe more. And another way is by learning how to prevent them and what each one means and how to get ready for them. What path you choose, it is yours and yours alone, and it is your responsibility as it is your life.